Shafferspeeks. I want to get off right now. Is that a Batman mask? Oh my gosh. Arrow Season 8, Episode 1, Starling City. This is one of the most bombest premieres I've ever seen of the entire series, man. Because, Batman's been teased for a very long time in the Arrowverse, man. We've always heard mentions of him and things of that nature, but tonight's episode, we finally see that Earth 2 is a lot different than I expected, honestly. Oliver works, the episode starts off with Oliver waking up, and Lee and which then turns into, a hospital wake up, on Earth too, because, his whole mission, first of all, the mission for the monitor starts now. Oliver's whole mission, he comes to find out from the monitor that he has to obtain some Dorth particles for the monitor to help prevent the ever so, ever so huge crisis that's coming to, their Earth, his Earth. And so he wakes up, he sees, Malcolm, Merlin, and Tommy, and then also he sees his mother. Then also he meets the Green Arrow of Earth 2, which happens to be Adrian Chase. And also he meets Black Siren, who happens to be Laurel Lance, as we all know. And it's really it was a huge family reunion, if you ask me. But, as I said, there was some fights going on. He had to convince Tommy, like, look, man, you don't have to go down this way, because Tommy is pissed off, mind you, that, their half sister Thea was killed via an overdose on her birthday from a drug known as vertigo. Sounds very familiar, a very nice Easter egg from previous seasons of Arrow, where Thea loses her life to an overdose on her birthday, like I said, and Tommy wants to avenge his sister that way. He wants to pick up, a bow and arrow, come to Dark Archer, and just wreak havoc. And especially in particular, the Glades. He wants to completely disrupt, the Glades for good, and with the help of Dinah and Renee, who are corrupt cops on Earth 2. Now, like I said, Oliver, is able to reason with him, talk him down, have him drop that whole Dark Archer moniker, and also convinces Adrian Chase, the Green Arrow of Earth 2, to drop, the Hood moniker and go with the Green Arrow instead. And it's then that Adrian Chase says, look, man, my mentor would be happy because it happens to be Batman. And which is why you see in this damn thumbnail, you see his cowl, along with an arrow through Deathstroke's mask too, which is where the Batman cowl is actually where the Deathstroke cowl is supposed to be is where the Batman cowl is. I thought that was pretty dope for them to actually put that in there. And then also, Oliver, I also had to see Earth 2 be, imploded. He had to see it explode. And it's only right that he had to take Laurel with him. Because luckily, Diggle Prime, Earth Diggle was able to come through with Cisco's inner Earth discs and get them all up out of there. But then also, it gives him time to, make amends and, have, provide himself with some closure. First off with Tommy, like I said, they squabbled like a little bit. And also with his mother. His mother, knowing that her son is now a father, gives him some parenting advice. And I thought that was pretty cool to see how them have that little mushy moment and things of that nature, man. But then also, we get back to the current future with Mia, William, and now Connor is the leader of the Deathstrokes, which is a mercenary gang ran by Connor Hawk, the son of John Diggle. And that gets really damn real because, you have DJ, you have JJ, who's John Diggle Jr., and then you also have Connor Hawk, who is the stepson of, John Diggle, and they pretty much have a beef. And so they meet up with the Deathstrokes, they have a bit of a war of words, and that's where that pretty much episode ends, if I'm not mistaken. But this episode was pretty cool, man. To see the Batman cowl, that huge Easter egg that's out there like that was pretty dope. Also, having to see an arrow with Deathstrokes through Deathstroke's mask was pretty cool too. God, I gotta get rid of that damn stutter. But this was a pretty good season premiere. I really enjoyed it, honestly. I just can't honestly. The reason why I'm all palsy and stuff is because I just can't believe this is the last season of Arrow, man. I really thought at least we got like another one last season. Maybe a season 9, a season 10. But this is pretty dope nonetheless, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments as well. This has been your boy Shafferspeeks. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like and subscribe button to my homeboys, Millaboy Gaming and Heemz Gaming. They do great content, live streaming. You want to catch up with them, to kick some ass alongside them on the live streams on any co-ops from Call of Duty to Ghost Recon. You name it, man. Peace and love.